Now we are live on YouTube. Hello, guys from YouTube. Uh, Good evening. Tonight we're going to talk about gratefulness. Be grateful for what you have. My name is Gustavo. People usually call me Barska. I am 30 years old. I live in São Paulo, Cajamar. I work as a software engineer, and I'm a host here on TNT. So nice to meet everybody. I don't know. Okay, Raíssa, can you present yourself, please?
So I'm Raíssa. I'm from Rio. Oh, has a Raíssa here.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized there are two Raíssa. I'm so sorry. Oh, my mistake.
It's okay.
So I will continue.
Okay, thank you.
I'm Raíssa. I'm from Rio. I'm 31 years old. I have a beautiful dancer daughter. I'm married and I work with websites, and I love this place. I love all the people here always, and I'm here to share a little with this topic tonight. So that's it.
So thank you, Raíssa Ferreira. Now, Raíssa Carneiro, can you introduce yourself, please?
Hi guys, my name is Raíssa. I live in Feira de Santana, Bahia. I have 28 years old. And I think it is. I've been TNT since November in the last year. And I love this place.
Oh, I love this place as well. Thank you so much. Pedro, how about you? Can you introduce yourself, please?
Sure. Can you hear me, guys? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Sure. Good evening. My name is Pedro. I'm 28 years old. I live in São Paulo. And I have been TNT since last year, September, I guess. So let's talk tonight. A long time ago, right?
Yes, and a couple of weeks, I could
Yeah.
say. Thank you so much. Now, Jefferson, can you introduce yourself, please?
Hi guys, I'm Jefferson. I'm 26. I'm from Rio. I'm a tech consultant. I'm married, and that's it. I like to listen to music, to play something, guitar. Anyway, that's it.
Thank you so much, Jefferson. Now, Bruno.
Hello, everybody. Good evening. My name is Bruno. I'm from Santos City. I'm 32 years old. I'm married. I've been here on TNT, I think, 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. And I love to be here with you and share my opinion and listen your opinion, guys. It's important, you know. And it's good to change some thoughts that we have, that we sometimes we might think that we know everything, you know, but we can learn each other every single day. So that's a good place to be here. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, that's one of the best thing about TNT. We are always learning with each other and practicing together. So it's amazing. Thank you so much, Bruno. Now, Angel, how about you? Present yourself, please.
Okay, it's been a long time. Nice to see you, Gustavo.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. We have all seniors here. My name is Andel Miller. I'm a geologist, PhD student, raised and born in Goiânia, but now I live in Campinas, São Paulo, and I've been, attending TNT since the beginning of the pandemic, and that's all. I love this place as well.
Oh, tonight I'm so happy, guys, because it's been a long time I don't talk to a couple of you guys. So I'm really happy tonight. Lorena, how about you? Present yourself, please.
Hi guys, it's good to see you again. It's my second time on TNT after 2 years. I remember Gustavo, Bruno, Endel. Do you remember me? I was, hi Lorena.
Yes, I remember by
It
the
was me.
voice. Yeah.
Yes. My name is Lorena. I'm 23. I'm studying veterinary medicine, and now I'm living in BH.
Oh,
And that's it.
Nice.
I
Okay, so
before I was living in Lavras. Now I'm living in BH. I don't know if I can say BH.
yeah, let's use our English now.
Yes. Okay, that's it.
Thank you so much, Lori. Okay, so I think we are ready to start. And I'm going to ask the first question, okay? What arouses the feeling of gratitude in you? So can you start, Raíssa Ferreira, please?
Yes. Oh, I think everything. When I wake up and I can wake up and watch my daughter and my husband and go to the beautiful journey that I have in my job with you. It's so grateful for me, and I'm a very grateful person. So it's more easy for me feel any kind of grateful any minute of my life, and that's it. I'm very grateful person.
Oh, nice to hear that. And you know, I think I'm not a person that so talkative, and I don't express my feelings a lot of times. So for me, it's kind of hard to say that I'm grateful. But as you said, I'm really grateful about my family and about things that I have accomplished, you know, in my career. So when I look back in the past and I see the things that I learned how to do it nowadays, I can do these things, you know, I get so happy and so grateful. Thank you so much. And Bruno, how about you?
So yeah, in my case, I'm grateful for all the things that I have reached so far, you know, my family, my job, you know. Since I wake up, as Raisa said, I always try to be grateful. Of course, there are some days that we are not so in the mood, you know, to be grateful because we don't sleep well, or maybe we have some problems, you know, personal problems. But most of the time, I'm grateful for everything, you know, and mainly for the life that I have right now, because I never thought that I would have this life, you know. I never have planned it before, you know. Of course, I think we all have some plans for life. Some of us, we have, for example, you want to get married and travel the world, you know, make some job, you know, that we always wanted to do. But I can't complain about nothing, you know. I just grateful for everything, mainly for my family, my wife and my daughter, you know. I became father uh, early, you know, when I was 22 for 23 years old. So for me, it was a big change in my life. So because of that, I'm grateful, you know. If I could back in the past, I would not change anything, you know. I would do the same thing because all that I have right now is perfect. I can't complain. Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing. And you said something I really enjoyed is in the past, when you are starting your life, you have an idea or the point you want to reach out. but we always have that doubt. Oh, will I really succeed? Will I really achieve that, right? And then when you really achieve, you got really happy about this stuff. So thank you so much. Angel, how about you, man?
Yeah, I really liked what Bruno says, very interesting. Because I think I'm the same line. I'm very grateful for everything I have, and at least I have been done. And kind of, I feel that kind of gratitude when I see purpose on the stuff that I'm doing, like being linked and sense of belonging. For me, this is very interesting and very, it's a kind of energy that arises from the bottom. So it's very nice to feel that. And also I was thinking about, I don't remember the person, but told me that do not complain about things that you desire in the past. Like, you desire something, or I wish I have that, or something like that. And then you start to complain, oh my God, this sucks. I'm so tired, and so on. But you forgot, when you had this thing. So I'm start to say, about this quote, this saying in looping. So it's very interesting.
Oh, really, really nice point. And I hadn't thinking about this way you said. So I think I'm gonna keep it for me as well, this advice, because I really enjoyed it. And Pedro, how about you?
Great subject tonight, right? Great subject. I agree with Bruno and Endo said, and I think I aroused this feeling a few years ago, I guess, because I remember now when I was a teenager, I complained a lot, and well, I couldn't have a point of view that the society or the world that I have now. So I think life is a process, right? We learning every day and always we'll learn. So I think look at my past and now I think I'm pleased about the stuffs that I have, about my family, about my friends, about my little goals, right? Because the little goals is so important in our life. So I think that this process, right, learning and the whole life is important to arouse, right, to get this feeling, oh my God, I have stuffs. So I have more stuffs than the other person that, I don't know, for example, a mother or a family, right? Or a home. So that's it. So, well, I think the process is important when you able to see, right? Able to be humble, I guess, and that's it.
Okay, thank you, Pedro. And what you said is really interesting because I think I had this behavior as well, because I think when I was like a teenager and I didn't have this feeling of gratefulness, and I only realized what it was when I had to do things on my own. So when I started working, I had my bills, it happens to you guys as well, because for me, it was like when I started to do things on my own that I realized what it is to be grateful.
I know everything. I don't need to help you. I don't need to help you. Yeah.
Exactly. And Raíssa Carneiro, how about you?
So I think for me is have my autonomy to run, to push my goals and see my mother health. think today is this.
Yeah, it's so good when we see our family health, right? And it's something to be grateful because healthiness, yeah, I agree with you. Jefferson, how about you?
Well, I think that I will be lying if I said that I'm grateful for everything in my life. But one of the things that I'm really grateful, it's all the opportunities I had in my life. So every time that I start to think, to plan, or try something different or new in my life, even these things uh, goes wrong or failed, God or destiny always present me a second option or a solution. So I'm grateful for this energy that really follows me and protect me, you know. So I'm grateful for this thing that I had a wife, that I had a family, right? Um, of course, mm, not everything is perfect, of course not, but every little piece of my life, the opportunity to wake up, to open my eyes, to notice that I'm breathing, that I have a breakfast, that I have something to plan for my lunch and dinner, and think that almost the a lot of people doesn't have this, don't have this, you know. So it's a good thing that I keep in mind. I'm grateful for these things, you know. So that's it.
Yes, I understand you, and I think the opportunities is really important in our life, right? So if it wasn't the opportunities that we had to study English, we wouldn't be here, right? Practicing English and talking together. So the opportunities are really important in our lives. So hello, Phil. You just arrived. How's it going?
I'm doing great. I'm just here to catch up with all of you guys.
Okay, thank you so much. Guys, I think now we are in 9 people. We can create one more room so we can have a better conversation. And in this meanwhile, Lori, can you answer the first question for us, please?
Yes, I like Jefferson said, I feel grateful for a lot of things. I feel grateful when I see the nature because I see God. I feel grateful when I live things that I have never imagined to live, and when they are better than I have imagined. When I meet so good persons, good people, when I remember good moments. Have you ever heard about the book The Secret?
The secret, I didn't, I have never heard.
Bruno, it teaches us to apply the gratitude in everything in our lives, like to be grateful for water, to the air, our legs or hands or our arms, etc. In the beginning, it's an exercise because it's difficult to be grateful for everything, but after it becomes common. So I think it's a real good book to read.
Yes, thank you so much, Lori. I will try to take a look at this book. I really like to read good books, especially when someone invites me or suggests me here in TNT, because you guys always suggest good books. So I'll take a look at The Secret. Okay, so I opened one more room so people could, have a better conversation. Then 10 minutes before the end, we get everybody back. So we have a conversation with the group, with everybody. All right, so let's go question number 2. Let's see. We already answered this question because the number 1 and number 2 are kind of the same. So I'm going to skip that and we are going to move to number Number 3. I like number 3. Bruno, can you read for us, please?
It's an honor for me, my friend. Let me see here. Number 3. Is there anything extremely simple that makes you happy? Yeah, so answer the question. You know, the simple fact to be at home with my wife and daughter, for me, in this weather, you know, here in Santos is a cloud and cloud weather, you know, it's raining here. So for me, I love this kind of weather, this kind of climax, you know. I really love to be with them, with my wife and my daughter. Sometimes we are watching some series and, you know, laughing together. For me, it's everything, you know. It's a I think it's important. It's the base of the family, you know. You need to build it if you have the opportunity to feel how it is, you know. I think it's essential, you know, for a good life, for everything. Yeah, to charge your battery, you know. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and thank you so much. I think it's really important to stay with the family. And my simple stuff is kind of similar to what you said, but it's a bit different. Then I'll save it for later. But let's wait what Pedro had to say. Pedro, how about you?
I have some things, but I will choose the way that Bruno gets, you know. I think when these days, cloud days and cold weather, I think when you got home and I don't know, got a pizza and started watching it on Netflix, I think there's a good way. Or if you want to, if you like to play video games, you know, I like to play video games and start a new game and explore new worlds. I want to read books, right? To sit down on your couch and I don't know, make a tea and start to read a book when outside is rainy, right? I think that's it. These things is a good things, you know. The simple things are really I don't know, awesome, right? Then the how can I say elaborado, right? Complex, right?
It's not something fancy. It's not so fancy, right?
Fancy, right? Yeah.
Fancy, yeah.
Yeah. That's
Okay, I agree with you. You and Bruno, so simple stuffs we can do in our house with our family, so cheap and easy, right? And at the same time, it's so pleasant. And Jefferson, how about you?
Well, man, I was thinking about something really, really simple. When I wake up in the morning and I can hear birds singing, you know, in the
Yes.
morning. It's just something that's really, really simple. I had a girlfriend in the past that really hated. Oh my God, it's so annoying. And I was thinking, oh my God, I just love to listen, you know. Now, if my wife, she can hear very well. And sometimes I wait, pay attention to the birds, you know. So it's a really good thing. I think this is simple, but it's extremely important and makes me happy and feel better when I wake up in the morning and I can hear the birds singing. For me, it's just amazing.
Yes, I agree with you. And for me, it's something really nice because I live in a house and we have a couple of trees in my house, you know, like we have like mexerica, coqueiro, that kind of stuffs. And there are some BTVs and other birds. They go during the morning and they do a lot of noise and sounds, and I really enjoy it. Sometimes
nice,
when
yeah.
I'm working in home office, there is a window right here in this side, and there is some birds, they go there and they start doing all the stuff, make a mess here, and I really enjoy when I do it. For me, it's really happy.
Yeah,
Really nice,
yesterday I saw a bird eating some avocado,
Oh,
he
yes.
he's eating some avocado, so he cut with I don't know, how can I say bico?
Oh, me
I don't
neither.
know.
Let me check
I
because
don't
I don't
know.
know.
So he cut the avocado and he started to eating. So I don't know why, but I was hypnotized. I don't know, hypnotized, right? The word.
Yes.
Seeing eat, right? Eating the avocado. So the image of the nature, right? The
Yes.
environment, the
It
nature.
capture your attention, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
The image, you know.
yeah, I was, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes. Oh my God, look at that, this nature. Oh, the bird. But
So you got
it was beautiful.
staring the bird, right?
Staring.
Yeah, staring is when you.
So
Okay.
it used his staring to cut
No,
the
he
alligator.
used the beak. Beak is the bico.
Ah, o bico, beak.
And you got staring the bird. You got staring to the bird,
Esse hipnotizado, né?
Yeah, looking
Staring.
directly to something.
Yeah.
Encarando.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, really nice. Thank you for sharing, Pedro. And Raíssa, how about you?
So, two things I think here. It's listen music because I love music. My life don't start without music in the morning. And another thing is talk with the people. I love talk. I love chat. So it's the simple thing when I go to do something and I'll be able to talk with the people and know their stories. I think we learning so much in this process to talk and listen to. So that's these two things. But basically music, if I have to choose one, I choose listening music. I love. And
Oh,
for me,
music is perfect. Sometimes
yeah.
you are in that bad mood and you open your playlist and things get
Yes.
so bad, right? Yeah, I
The
agree.
music, it's like my soul. So when I wake up and I don't sleep well, I put music to cheer me up, and this turn out my day in the way that I can exemplify. That's it.
Yes, I got your point. And by the way, Raíssa she wakes up so early. So like 4 a.m. she might be listening some music. Okay.
Imagine if it's electronic music. So
Yes,
probably-
let's start the day.
Sometimes I wake up listening funk. It's
Oh my
not a
God.
lie.
I hope it's not so loud, so your
No,
neighbors don't complain.
no. I'm a good girl.
Okay, a good neighbor as well, right? Thank you so much. Yo, guys, my reason or my small or simple stuff, as I said, is kind of similar what Bruno said, but it is when I had the opportunity to stay at house in the weekends, because in the beginning, one of my first jobs were I had to work during the weekends. So my family was at home and I needed to go to the job, on Saturdays, Sundays, and it was week after week. And nowadays that I have the pleasure to stay at home, for me, something so you know, common, so natural, but for me, so great, you know. And I really enjoy when I had the opportunity to drink a coffee with my family together, you know. No, in a Sunday afternoon, oh, it's something amazing for me, you know. And it's so simple as well, right? Okay, so let's go and move to the next question. Number 4, we already started talking about it. Pedro, can you read for us, please?
Number 4. Do you feel good in contact with nature? Yeah. Why do you think we feel good when we are in contact with it? I remember the word now.
Yes.
I should someone or I answer? I don't know.
Start answering, please.
Sure. Yeah, I like to be in touch, right, with the nature. Well, the case that I said a few minutes ago, that the bird eating avocado. I don't know why, but I was admired, right? Well, if you think we have a lot of buildings, you know, houses, buildings, and shoppings around us, right? And the nature is shrinking, you know. And I think this is terrible because sometimes I saw a few weeks ago on news that some how can I say, onças, right, in the small cities, but they don't have a house, right? They don't have the home because, well, the forest is shrinking. So they need to do something, right? To hunting, to, how can I say, procrear. It is.
Oh, you're pushing hard with me tonight. So. The onça is jaguar. Let me check. I don't remember actually. Let me see.
Well, to reproduce, right?
Procreate. Or breed, yeah.
So, yeah, I think the pieces of nature that we have in our city, I think we need to pay attention in there, right? If you think when you're walking and under the sun, real sun, right? You couldn't see some trees. It's rare today, right? Oh my God, this tree doesn't have trees. Oh my God. So, well, I answered the question. I jumped to another subject, but I like to see the nature. I like to be in touch with the nature. Yeah.
Yes, but I agree with you, man.
Yes.
I think you know, I can explain what I feel telling about my day. Every single day, I when I go to my office, I have two possible ways to go. So I can drive through the highway, and I am surrounded by cars, all the sides. And there is another there's another path which is by Villa Lobos and all the parks, you know. And I prefer going to Villa Lobos because when I go there, there are a lot of trees, there are people running, you know, birds, as Jefferson said, the sound of the birds, the nature. So I always go with this path of Villa Lobos because I feel so nice, you know. When it's raining, you can smell the rain, the smell of the leaves,
trees,
the leaves, yes. And when it is sun, you can see the sun rising between the trees. So it's amazing. I love to pass this path. And Raíssa, how about you?
So I pretty much love the beach and the nights, and I love to I wake up very early. So I like to sit in my door and look at to the sky and drink my coffee, like in a minute of silence, you know. It's so good. So feel the day begin. So I think it's very, very good. I talk for everyone to do this. It's a little hard when you have a family, but and work hard. So sometimes you have to figure it out some ways to calm down and just look around. So I I love basically this, the beats and the night. So when I wake up, it's chill night. So I like to do this.
Oh, nice advice. And I think sometimes I forget to look at the sky, you know. Some days I go and I only stay in the office the entire day. When I get home, I don't look at the sky, you know. And it's so nice, as you said. Jefferson, how about you?
Yes, I do. I feel good. We're in contact with nature. And I think that we feel good because we sometimes we get stressed because of the run and live in a big city. A lot of cars, buildings, as Pedro said, and sometimes we have to stop and be in contact with the nature that where we came from, you know. So in the past, the humans was always in contact with nature. So I think that sometimes we have to stop and to go in some place that have a lot of nature. I was born in a city, it's called Mangaratiba, there is a lot of nature, beaches, waterfalls, forests. So sometimes I need this. I need this. So I think that that's because sometimes we get stressed, you know, tired, and we need this break, you know, and being in contact with the nature. I think that we can reconstruct our our soul to go to another weekend and work hard. So I think that is.
Yes, our ancestors they used to live in the nature, and nowadays we are surrounded by iron, you know, boxes and irons and buildings, and we don't have some time, as you said, Jefferson, to recharge our battery, right? So when you are in the nature, it's basically that you recharge your batteries, you calm down. Oh, it's amazing, guys. And Bruno, how about you?
Yeah, so I feel good when I'm in touch with the nature, you know. And I think that it happens because we are like smart animals, you know. We have our mind, our conscious, but in the same time we need to be in touch with nature because we came from this, you know. So that's the real reason. And when you were saying about that the way that you made to go to work, you make to go to work, I remember me because in my city here, I usually to get the bus, and the bus that I get, the way that he rides is the way that I pass in front of the botanic garden here, you know, because I feel like a more a peace a peaceful inner, you know, inner
Yes.
peace, yeah. So I prefer to do it because, for example, in my job, Sometimes I get stressed because it's normal, it's part of our daily routine. So before I start to work, I like to, look at the nature and think about good things and try to start my day like this, in a inner peace, with inner peace. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yes, it's interesting, right? Because sometimes even the way you have like 2 or 3 options to go to your job or to your house, and when you change it and you pass in a place that there are more trees, you feel happier. I don't know why, guys, and I don't know if it happens to you guys, but for me, it happens all the time.
Yeah.
And I think it's amazing, right?
I saw on internet, I don't know where, a post saying it's a philosophical posting, but I will share with you guys. The post said that humans, or the other type of how can I say ser vivos? It's life.
Ser vivos? What do you mean?
Live
being,
beings.
right? I think live beings,
human
right?
beings. Oh, okay.
Yeah. The post said that the other live beings don't pay to live in the earth. Just ours, right? Just we.
Just we pay, but they don't use to pay for these things.
Yeah. The earth is free, right?
Yes,
The earth gives a lot of things to us, right? For free.
No, it's not free. It's not free.
No, nowadays you have nothing for free. Nothing.
Even the sunlight that we have from the sun, it's not free. The water that we get in our river, it's not free.
Yeah.
It's not free. There's a lot of energy involved, and there's a lot of things involved to make that happen, but this is a discussion for
this is an interesting point and an interesting way of seeing things, right? Because in the beginning, the video was talking about that. We have some different ways to see the stuffs, right? So I shared the video Phil in the beginning, and the guy was saying the way as you look to the sky, for example, the clouds, the way the clouds are mixed today, it's not there will be no other day, this mixture of the clouds. So these feelings are so important.
So the post said this.
Yes, I got your point.
Philosophical, yeah.
Really philosophical, yeah. Okay, so I brought everybody back to the main room, and I would like to ask some people how was the conversation. Raíssa Carneiro, how was the conversation? Did you like it?
Yes, but my internet's not so good, so.
No.
But I like this conversation.
Okay, thank you so much. And Lorena, hi Lorena.
Oh, guys, it was really good. Always I came to TNT, I remember why I shouldn't have stopped coming. Share, see new opinions, talk to you. It's always awesome. I'm so grateful to be here today.
Yes.
So thank you for this opportunity. Always, I'm back after 2 years, but I'm so happy to be right back. So thank you.
No, thank you too. I know life is so busy sometimes, and we don't have some time to come here. But we were talking here in the main room, and Raíssa shared with us the simple fact of talking to other people and to know other stories, and it's so nice, right? And I remembered when you said that, Raíssa, from the happy hours we used to have here in the TNT, and we still have, right? Once a month. We have these happy hours. It's so good, guys, if you had the opportunity to come, because you can meet new people, make friends. It's amazing. I really enjoyed when we have some happy hours. It's like a therapy, exactly, Ranina. Yes. Yeah. And Phil, tonight Phil has some some news for us, right?
Yeah, I have some news. We are living, we are going through changes. Everything changes. And we as human beings, we have been changing ourselves throughout history, and TNT as well. I'm going to say a couple of things in Portuguese just to be as much clear as I possibly can. Quem está no plano gratuito, o plano gratuito, ele não será renovado mais. A gente fazia as renovações aí mês a mês, e o que a gente tem visto várias coisas, tem analisado alguns números, e principalmente o comprometimento que a gente tem. A gente tinha aí 30 reuniões por semana, a gente está chegando a 80 reuniões por semana. A gente tem aumentado o número de reuniões, e o nosso compromisso, o meu compromisso dentro da plataforma é gigantesco, gigantesco, e tem sido cada vez maior. E a gente tem todo um trabalho que está sendo desenvolvido, e inclusive agora temos outras famílias que dependem do Talk and Talk para comer, né? A gente se alimenta, a gente bebe água, e temos outras famílias aí dependendo disso, não apenas eu, mas tem outras pessoas envolvidas. E, enfim, esse é o último mês que o plano Free vai continuar, vai estar aí disponível. A gente vai substituir o plano Free por um plano Pro Lite. Quem quiser continuar tendo só 4 aulas por mês vai conseguir acessar essas aulas por um plano mais enxuto, no valor de R$ 79,90 por mês, num plano anual. Ou o plano Pro Full, a gente vai começar a chamar isso, né? Pro Lite, Pro Full. Um Pro Full, onde vai ter acesso a todas as aulas, são mais de 70 aulas por semana, mentoria, happy hour, material, aula focada em tecnologia para mulheres. A gente vai trazer Business English, vai ter preparatório para entrevista de emprego, inclusive a gente vai criar um serviço aí de revisão de currículo, principalmente no LinkedIn, para quem está aplicando para vagas de emprego. Então, todo esse conhecimento e todo esse trabalho, ele tem um custo, né, para ser desenvolvido. Então, para a gente dar a melhor experiência para vocês, inclusive, estamos trabalhando numa nova plataforma para melhorar essa experiência de agendamento, experiência de receber os links, as mensagens, enfim, vídeos para dar um suporte. Então, a gente está entrando numa nova fase do Talk and Talk, e a gente está aqui ao vivo, e as pessoas que querem, tem 2 perfis, né? Tem algumas pessoas que já resolveram o problema com o inglês de graça, e já melhoraram o inglês de graça, e eu acho isso excelente. Então, essa pessoa, ela pode contratar um plano, pode ser o plano Pro Lite, para incentivar a plataforma, né? Fazer o give back, né, que a gente chama, aquela coisa de receber, e em um determinado momento você devolver aquilo que você recebeu de alguma forma, uma forma de gratidão pelo trabalho que tem sido feito de altíssima qualidade. Melhor que o Cambly, como eu tenho falado no LinkedIn, né? No meu
Muito melhor.
Talk and Talk. Better than Cambly. E, para quem ainda não resolveu o problema, essa assinatura, esse pagamento, talvez seja o compromisso que falta para você, de fato, resolver o problema. Então, todo mundo que tem assinado o plano, seja o Lite, seja o Full, vai ganhar uma mentoria exclusiva, onde eu vou sentar com você para definir uma estratégia de estudo. Então, são alguns milhares de reais investidos em desenvolvimento pessoal, em cursos, né, tendo estudado em faculdade e tudo mais, para compilar, para dizer, o passo a passo que você precisa fazer, e dentro da plataforma do Talk and Talk, qual aula você pode seguir, como você vai abordar cada aula, porque uma coisa é você vir para a aula, outra coisa é, com o que eu falar para você, você mudar a sua abordagem com o seu aprendizado, para potencializar e te economizar dinheiro e tempo. Porque tem uma coisa que é muito, extremamente valiosa aqui para todo mundo, principalmente para mim, porque eu que estou vivendo nessa pele, então o meu tempo para mim é muito valioso, e eu sei que o de vocês também é. Então, ter um direcionamento do que você pode fazer, como você pode fazer, para semana a semana você desenvolver a fluência e principalmente a confiança para qualquer reunião, qualquer entrevista, você falar, sim, eu vou participar, sim, eu falo inglês, e eu vou fazer isso. E eu tenho feito isso no espanhol comigo, tenho aplicado em mim, e tenho tido já resultados muito bons, que não sou nem eu que estou falando, né? São algumas pessoas, inclusive pessoas nativas, que têm elogiado o trabalho que eu tenho feito. Eu sou um facilitador de espanhol, não porque eu estou com tempo disponível, pelo contrário, meu tempo está cada vez mais escasso, e eu tenho que priorizar muito com quem eu converso, o que eu faço, quais atividades, mas o espanhol é a minha prioridade, e meu compromisso é estar lá toda semana. Essa semana eu não estive, porque eu tive um treinamento, mas eu estou lá toda semana, esse ano, inclusive, que é o meu compromisso, tá ali o ano inteiro, toda quarta-feira, às 9 da manhã, fica o convite para quem puder participar do encontro de espanhol. Mas a mensagem é, o plano gratuito não será renovado, casos de fraude ou de falsidade ideológica ou qualquer outro tipo porque brasileiro consegue dar um jeitinho, né? Então a gente tem olhado para isso, e todas as pessoas que fraudarem ou que fizerem alguma coisa que está contra as políticas do Talk and Talk, principalmente a política da colaboração, será banido da plataforma, sem ter direito a usar nunca mais o plano gratuito. E talvez essa fraude diga muito sobre a pessoa e sobre o processo que ela tem do aprendizado. E todas as coisas estão conectadas, certo? Sorry about my Portuguese. I need to, I don't know how to use the things properly.
No, thank you, Phil. I think this is a new phase, as you said, and I would like to just say something. If you guys here could just consider this as an investment, I think you gotta look this way. It's an investment you're doing in yourself, in your career, in your learnership, and I'm sure if you do this in the future, as we were talking here in the beginning of the video, you'll be grateful to yourself, to the decision you just take, to invest in you, to start learning and practice this language. Okay, guys,
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm really grateful. Tonight was so amazing to talk, and this topic was amazing. Everything was amazing, and to see you guys a new day again. Okay, so thanks so much. Hope to see you more times, guys. Have a nice week. Bye-bye.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
See